I just want to say this head is made and owned by Scorpion's Fatality. The character is made and owned by Scorpion's Fatality. If you want to use any of my clips, you are not permitted to, and you may ask me for permission, but you have to do it via Messenger on Facebook. My Facebook is Steffi Rose, but you may not, and I mean you may not use my clips, you may not use my videos or my characters or anything for any of your products, for any of your commercials, for any of your videos, for views, anything. No, you are not allowed. You cannot use any of my characters whatsoever. They are made and owned by Scorpion's Fatality, and you do not have permission. Anyway, getting that out of the way, because people don't know how to read descriptions, so I thought that I might as well just be verbal, instead of having to type it over and over and over. So, this is Emmylou. She originally had a version 2. It's this thing. And the reason why I scrapped version 2 was because I was not happy with it. And it did not look... Are you serious? Stop knocking the shit over. The reason why I didn't keep version 2 was because I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with it. It was a very rushed head, and it wasn't the character. It didn't look anything like how I wanted the character to look, because this is what Emmylou looks like. She's fucking nuts. She's a wyvern that's gonna fucking bite your face off. She's a wyvern angel dragon, and I remember I found this fur at Joann's in 2016, and I bought like 2 yards of it or something, and I bought the whole thing because they only had like 2.5 yards or something. Or it was less than 3 yards. And they were like, oh, we'll give you a discount. You buy all of it. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I want that discount. And then I bought it, and it's still my favorite fur to this day. This and the tail that I took to Anthrocon this year are the same exact kind of fur, and I love it. But, I wish I knew about it online because it was cheaper online. But, you know what? Whatever. I don't care. I love this fur. And, oh yeah, Joann's told me they were the only place I could buy this fur at, though it's online. Watching. Don't go to Joann's and buy your fur. They'll fucking rip you off. So anyway, this beautiful chicken nugget is almost 3 years old. She's 2 years old currently. I don't remember when I made her exactly, but it was last year around September, November I started her, and then it's just a train wreck. Anyway, so, as you can see, she's very outdated from what I do now. She was made on a bucket head. That's how I did, my first handful. The muzzle got replaced a few months ago. Everything else is original. And the eyes got replaced. And yeah, I know people are going to bitch and say, but they're so deep. Well, you know what? Oh well, it's my old work. And I wanted to leave the eyes how they originally were because they hold out the structure anyway. So, whatever. She has the nostrils on her booper. She has a fleece tongue, fleece teeth. The liner is felt. Horns are fleece. And everything else is fur, and then the inside is lined with spandex. Now, you might be saying, but Scorpion, then why don't you wear it more often? Well, the problem is, even with replacing the booper, she's very top-heavy. The ears make it even worse, even though I have tried to position them to be a little bit further back. Her character has ears like this, so honestly, trying to make them on the side makes it just look weird. And I just want to leave it originally how it was. There's a very big weight issue with her, and you can see, if I just hold her if I just let my hand go loose, I'm not actually holding her up, I'm not, grabbing the inside, she's top heavy, and this is all I'm doing with my hand. So, another issue, other than she's top heavy, you can see no air gets in there. And the thing is, she is how Moonglow version 1 used to be almost. You have about this much of air coming in, and the problem is, there's no way to get more air. So, all my suits are glasses friendly, and she has the biggest neck ever, which I remember took me forever to do. So, let me put my child on. Another issue is with my old heads. I would, I did a lot of padding on the cheeks and outside. You can see these big cheeks. But the thing is, you can actually see I'm struggling to keep my head up because she's so heavy. And the thing is, you might be saying, "Oh, but the tongue should be fine." Even if I do the tongue and I pull it to the side, I'm not getting much airflow. And so I have to constantly open the mouth to get some air in here because it's so hard to breathe. But yeah, if you make your first fursuit, the most important thing is ventilation, vision, weight, and then the rest. You can do giant heads that weigh nothing, but whenever you first make a fursuit, you're gonna fuck up with the weight and the ventilation, most likely. They are not easy to overcome. And the thing is, I love this head, I love this character. It's just that weight issue makes it really hard, plus the lack of ventilation. And yeah, you can see, like, she's lined and everything, so it's not like I'm gonna die in there from, like, my sweat pooling on the foam. I take very good care of my suits. There's fur in my eye. There's so much fur in my eye. Ridiculous. But the problem is just old work. It gets very outdated over time. And the thing is, you might think it's perfect whenever you first make it, and then like a year later or even 2 years later, you'll be like, what the fuck? Here we are. This is Bella. She is a border collie. She is also made and owned by me. Don't use my work. Don't claim my characters either. She actually weighs like nothing, and she's giant. And if you compare her and Emmylou, I don't even know who's bigger. Probably Emmylou. But you can see how fucking huge this head is. And it has, like, so little foam structure. And yet, it's giant. She's also very hard to wear. So, yeah. Because I rushed her. Don't rush your fursuits. You won't be able to wear them. Okay, I was checking if another video is uploaded yet. So yeah, whenever you make a fursuit, it's very trial and error, and honestly, if you want to do it, budget like there's no tomorrow whenever you first start out. Use shitty fur. It doesn't matter. And the thing is, people might say that that's stupid or something, or that it's not worth doing shitty fur. Well, I used shitty fur for like a lot of my suits when I was first starting out. And honestly, I like using shitty fur over using the expensive stuff. Because whenever you're first starting out, you want to use the crappy stuff. You want to experiment with it. Because if you mess up, you just use crappy stuff and it's cheap. Other than spending like a ton of money on expensive materials and then just, ugh. Also, if you want to know where to buy materials, the cheapest place to go is Walmart for your crafting materials. High temp, I buy a mini high temp glue gun. The sticks are about $5 a pack, $5 for 100, something like that. They're very cheap. Your thread, I recommend buying it in these machine spools if you're gonna hand sew, because they last so much longer and they're so much cheaper. Again, Walmart. With sewing needles, I can't recommend Walmart because Walmart carries fucking shitty needles. I would know. They rip me off. And it makes me sad because I got a variety pack because I thought, oh, this one's not going to be bad. And then they're all, like, either this big or they're thicker than, like, knitting needles. And I was upset. Because the package deceives you. It's ridiculous. With fleeces and fabric, and with like fleece and felt, you can go to Joann Fabrics. Go to their clearance bin. They have a lot of crap in their clearance bin. Trust me. With mesh, I use Ada Vinyl. I don't remember what it's called. It's called that, but I don't remember the order of the words. And it's about like $5 a roll in store at Joann's, or you can buy it online. I don't care what you do. It's up to you. But I've heard it's so much better than the buckram. I've never had buckram in my entire life. I don't even know if my Fox Fursuit has either buckram or just vinyl. Vinyl. Jeez, I cannot speak today. I'm trying to be fast so this uploads at a decent speed. But anyway, so yes, if anyone has any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I am more than happy to answer. And, so yeah, actually read my descriptions. Though, like, I doubt anyone will. I will leave fun messages in the bottom. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye!